Friday, 10th November 2023, paper 2H, mathematics paper 2H, IGCSE. Question number 1. The table shows information about the lengths in minutes of 50 telephone calls. So the length of the telephone call in minutes and frequency. Frequency means how many. Frequency means how many. So between 0 and 5 minutes, there were 8 telephone calls. Between 5 and 10 minutes, there's 2 telephone calls. Between 10 and 15 minutes, there's 6 telephone calls. So between 25 and 30 minutes, there's 18 telephone calls. So modal class, this column there has the classes. Which one has the most? The modal class is the one that has the most, and that it has 18 of them, 18 telephone calls. So the modal class is 25 less than M less than 30 minutes. So that's the modal, the most common, because 18 is the biggest. Part B, work out an estimate for the total length in minutes of the telephone calls. To work out the total length in minutes, we have to choose a number to use. Between 0 and 5 minutes, we will use 2.5 because you want to pick a number in the middle, and that number in the middle is called the midpoint. So how do we get it? We do 0 plus 5 divided by 2. It gives 2.5. The next one, 5 plus 10 is 15 divided by 2 is 7.5. 10 plus 15 is 25 divided by 2, 12.5. Now we multiply it by the frequency, how many? So 2.5 times 8 is 20. 7.5 times 2 is 15, and so on. And then after that, we add up all these numbers in the black column. The column where the numbers all there, 20, 15, 75, 70, 274, 95. And that gives us 295 minutes, which is the total minutes for the phone calls. If you put it on a table, it's quicker. If you did not do on a table, this is what you would do. The 2.5 minutes, you would have to add it 8 times. So you have 2.5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So adding 2.5 8 times is the same as doing 2.5 times 8. After that, 7.5, you add it 2 times, 7.5 plus 7.5, or you do 7.5 times 2. And then 12.5 times 6, you write 12.5 6 times, add them up. But this is longer. That's why we put it in the table. So your final answer is 945 minutes. Question number 3. Reflect the line T, the shape T in the line y equals to x. I'll zoom in. So you can see here the shape T is the one in black. The line y equals to x is the line in red. So y equals to x means if x is 1, y is 1. So this point is 1, 1. If x is 2, y is 2. So that point there is 2, 2. X is 3, y is 3. X is 4, y is 4. Now let's pick one of the points on the gray shape. Pick that point there, 2, 4. 2 to the right, 4 up. 2, 4. When you reflect it onto the red line, the y equals to x, 2, 4 becomes 4, 2. So think about it this way. It was 2 first and then 4. Now it becomes, the next point becomes 4, 2. So what has happened is the x and the y have swapped. So when you reflect on the line y equals to x, you had x and y. Look on the left corner there. It becomes y and x. So 2, 4 becomes 4, 2. Look at the next point. 4, 6. When you reflect it, it becomes 6, 4. 4, 6 becomes 6, 4. So I've put some summary there for reflection in the y equals to x axis, and also reflection in the x axis, y axis, and minus x. So xy becomes yx when you reflect in the light y equals to x. So you need to learn these 4 things I put there. Memorize it. It helps you to do reflection. Part B. Describe fully the single transformation that maps triangle A onto triangle B. If you look at triangle A is small, triangle B is large. So the first thing you will say is enlargement. It's 3 marks, so they want 3 things. You say it's enlargement. It goes from small to big, enlargement. Scale factor, how many times bigger? You can count 1, 2, 3 on the large one and 1 on the smaller one. So 3 divided by 1 is 3. So it's 3 times bigger. Scale factor is 3. Or you can use the horizontal side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2. So the scale factor is 6 divided by 2, which is also 3. And then the center of enlargement, you will pick 2 points from the big triangle, 1 point there, and pick another point on the smaller triangle, a corresponding point. Draw a straight line. And then you do the same, pick another point on the smaller one, on the bigger one, draw a straight line. Where those guidelines meet is the center of enlargement. They meet at 7, 2. So it's 7, 2. That's the coordinate. 7, 2 vertically is wrong because that means it's a column vector. But this is a coordinate, so you write it as 7, 2. Question number 4. Solve 2x plus 5 over 6 is equal to 2x minus 5. We got the left-hand side is a fraction, and the right-hand side is a linear expression. So we want to show our algebraic working. So we want to get rid of the fraction to make sure it's linear. So on the left side is divide by 6. The opposite of divide by 6 is times 6. So we'll take this 6 to the right-hand side. It becomes times 6. I put it there in blue. So now it's 2x plus 5 on the left, and then 6 times 2x minus 5 on the right. Now we remove the brackets. 6 times 2x is 12x. 6 times minus 5 is minus 30. So everything now is in a straight line, linear. So it's an equation with x on both sides. We have x on the left, we have x on the right. So it's an equation with x on both sides. And if you notice, I put my equals to sign in a straight line. If you do that, it makes it easier to check your work. Equals to sign, try and do them all in a straight line. Now, what we want to do for the next line is we put all the x. It's plus 2x on the left. I'll take it to the right. It becomes minus 2x. I want to put all the x to the right and all the numbers to the left. It's minus 30 on the right. I'll take it to the left. It becomes plus 30. So we get 5 plus 30 is 35. 12x minus 2x is 10x. The opposite of times 10 is divide by 10. So you divide by 10 on the right, divide by 10 on the left. So 35 divided by 10 is 3.5. Or you can write it as 5 and 5 over 6. Let's see if 35 divided by 10. 7 divided by, let's not make that 7. You can divide by 5 first. I'm just simplifying it now. 35 over 10. If you divide by 5, you get 7. If you divide by 5, you divide by 5 there, 7. You divide by 5, you get 2. So that gives you 3.5 or 7 over 2. For the next question, I'm going to be using this formula, the laws of indices. When you multiply a to the m times a to the n, because it's multiplication, you add the powers, m plus n, so it becomes a to the m plus n. So you must memorize this. If you want to pass your exams, memorize this. They don't give that in the exams. When you divide, you subtract the powers. Very important. Learn or memorize it and use it whenever you see similar question. Let's go to the part that needs it. 4b. What are we doing here? We are dividing. Simplify h to the 15 divided by h3. When you divide, what did we say you do with the powers? You subtract the powers. So 15 minus 3 is 12. So h12 is the answer. 1 mark. For this one, simplify fully. This 4 is for all of them. So if I zoom in, you can put 2 to the power 4, 4g cubed times 4, and k to the 5 times 4. So that 4 is for all of them. The 4 goes to the 2 first, 2 to the 4. The 4 goes to the 3 times 4, and then the 4 goes to the other one, 5 times 4. So 2 to the 4 is 16. It's 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. 2 times 2, 4. 4 times 2, 8. 8 times 2, 16. 3 times 4 is 12. 5 times 4 is 20. So that's your answer. 16G12K20. Part D. We have, I'll zoom in, y to the power 5 times y to the n over y to 7. Let's do the 2 at the top first. When you multiply, what do? You add them. So 5 plus n, that will be the top now. The top part will become 5 plus n, y to the 5 plus n, divided by y to the 7 is equals to y to the 12. The next rule, when you divide, you subtract. So 5 plus n minus 7. But when you divide, you subtract the powers. 5 plus n minus 7. And that is equals to 5 to the 12. So now this is what you have to remember. If the base, this y I put there is the base, what I highlight in pink is the base. The other one is the power or index. The base is the same, y and y. If the base is the same, that means their powers have to be the same. You see the y in pink is the same as the y in pink. So that means 5 plus n minus 7 has to be equals to 12. So 5 plus n minus 7 equals to 12. You want to solve that. 5 take away 7 is minus 2. And then n minus 2 equals to 12. So you add 2 to both sides. So n becomes 14. Question number 14. Here is the graph of the equation 2y plus x equals to 1 drawn on the grid. So this graph, which is in black there, the line which is in black, I've put red on it now. They've given you the line, the equation of the line, and they've drawn the line. And then by drawing another straight line on the grid, solve the simultaneous equation. So the grid are all these square lines there. That's what the grid is. And they want to draw another straight line. Simultaneous equation means these two equations. They are called simultaneous equation because there's two of them, number 1 and number 2. Two equations we want to solve. Now, we've drawn number 2. We want to draw number 1. To draw line number 1, equation 1, we first of all arrange it. So we have, if you look at the top there, y minus x minus 2 equals to 0. If I take 2 to the right, it becomes plus 2. And I take minus x to the right, it becomes plus x. So you can write it as y equals to x plus 2. That makes it easier to use it to work out numbers. So if we put x is 0, y would be 0 plus 2, which is 2. If x is 1, y is 1 plus 2, which is 3. If x is 2, y is 2 plus 2, which is 4. If x is minus 1, y is minus 1 plus 2. Minus 1 plus 2 is the same as 2 minus 1, which is 1. Now you plot the points. 0, 2, 0, 2, you mark it there. Next one, 1, 3, 2, 4, and the next one, minus 1, 1, you mark it there. And the solution of the simultaneous equation is where the two lines meet. They meet at that point are highlighted in yellow. And the coordinate for that point in yellow, the coordinate for the point in yellow is 1 minus 1. You go, so minus 1, 1, minus 1 to the left and 1 up. So x is minus 1 and y is 1. So that's how you solve the simultaneous equation. So far, if you're following and enjoying the explanations to the video, to the questions on this video, I would like, please do like, comment, share, and subscribe so you can see complete solutions for all the past questions. And comment on any questions you need help with or questions you like us to do. This goes on to help the channel a lot. And for those students who are interested in private tuition, which will help you to achieve top grades, you can call on 07483 215 or you can WhatsApp me. And my name is Anago. So you can WhatsApp me and book for private tuition and explanation for all the questions we're doing.